better yet, wait for the land of the free and the home of the
Welcome, everybody, to the day we've all been looking forward to. The start of a new NBA season on 2K Sports. We are nearly ready for the tip-off, but first, let's hear from our very own David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Well, guys, LeBron James...
Thanks, David. That philosophy is what helped win Cleveland a title back in 2016. Always positive, always thinking ahead.
And the big point guard swap this season, Kyrie for IT. I mean, these two will be inextricably linked now and maybe throughout the rest of their careers. And it's funny, it really started back in 2011. Kyrie being drafted first overall and Isaiah last. Both guys arriving at their success from kind of two different angles.
It'll be the Celtics off the tip. We've got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. On the court right now for the Celtics, we've got Hayward. Irving is out there with Smart. Then there's Horford. Hayward can hit.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
It's a pick by Love. James kicks to Love. Misses the three.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
It's stolen by Wade. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Smart with the ball. Wade with the block.
Almost a block a game for his career. Wade has never been shy challenging shots.
Here's Irving. Shot clock at 6. Now here's Rose, the fast break opportunity. First quarter, just over a minute played, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will retain possession.
Yeah, tremendous hustle just to get a hand on that one.
Reads the play, quick reaction, almost comes up with that steal.
That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
And great elevation on that shot from Rose. When his jumper is falling, he becomes a nightmare to defend.
And on the way from Irving for 3. Thompson with the rebound.
Still scoreless after 4 attempts, struggling to find any daylight.
Rose passes to Wade. It's a pick by Love. Off the pick. And sticking right with it, gets the foul with the bucket, and he'll go to the line.
His whole career, Wade has been making shots like that through contact. Great stuff.
And you look at all the accomplishments, all the great moments from Wade's career. No doubt he is going to the Hall as soon as he's eligible. One of the greatest two guards to ever play.
One shot, gentlemen.
And it's shocking when you look at the numbers that Wade has had over the years. He never won an MVP award. Certainly, Greg played like an MVP in some of his seasons.
But the rest of the accolades are there for D. Wade. All the trips to the All-Star game, the first team, all defense, the all-NBA teams. But most important to him and his legacy are the 3 NBA titles.
The feed to LeBron. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Willing to do whatever it takes to win, LeBron sacrificed his body on a nightly basis.
If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Picked by Horford. Goes up from the top of the key. Buries the jump shot. Hayward's got his first 2 points.
That's the kind of strength that Hayward has, knowing how to bury shots in the face of some pretty stiff defense.
Passes it to Wade. And a miss there on the triple.
Wow, and this is his range. Maybe he was too wide open.
Here's Irving. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one on Rose.
Well, you talk about scores in the NBA, Kyrie Irving is right up there. With his ball handling and shot-making ability, he can dazzle you.
And the first one at the line is good. And Kyrie's creativity, hitting jumpers off the dribble, finishing around the rim. What a great handle. It makes him special to watch.
I totally agree. His dribbling ability and finishing around the rim with either left or right, he is so skilled. He makes highlights every time he touches the ball. I call him the bus driver.
Oh, I like that, the bus driver. I like that, Smitty. Good one. And after waiting, Steve, all summer, the fans here certainly seem to be exciting for opening night.
Yeah, if you're a hoop junkie, you want the season to be all year long. But obviously in the summer, you get time off. And that opening night, you're looking forward to see the new players, the new team. And day one, everybody feels they can win a championship. It's just later on in the year, reality starts to set in.
Yeah, well said. Rose dishes to Thompson. The screen from Thompson. James kicks to Thompson. Back to James. Down low. Shot clock at 6. Rose. Good.
Keeping his head on a swivel, LeBron locates the open man.
Boston trailing. Irving passes to Hayward. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Cavaliers have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. The pass to Love. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time.
Great court awareness by Derrick Rose, reading every inch of the floor so well.
Tice, he's guarded by Love and stolen by LeBron. To the inside. Blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Hayward on the wing, covered by LeBron. Horford dishes to Hayward. Nice ball movement by Boston. 6 on the shot clock. Picked by Horford. Puts up a 3, and Gordon Hayward good for 3. Hayward's got 5 now.
Gordon Hayward is so skilled at measuring the defense, filling them out after the screen and taking what they give him.
LeBron with the bucket.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Smart kicks to Irving. Picked by Horford. Rose against Irving. No good on that one. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. This, of course, being game 1 of the season, is their first look at the Celtics.
Yeah, but this is a team they faced and beat in the postseason a year ago.
The screen from Thompson. Wade kicks to Love. LeBron against Hayward. Can't connect from 14 feet out.
He's a little uncomfortable in that in-between area, and the defense plays him that way.
Irving passes to Smart. Back to Irving. And so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot 2. And Kyrie Irving keeps that ball on a string, but coach has asked him to be quicker on the attack, Steve, not over-dribbling to set up his man.
Yeah, this league is moving away from one-on-one scoring and isolation plays. For the great scorers, it's often a temptation to take your time to pick your defender apart. The problem is it allows weak side defenders a chance to get set.
First free throw is good.
You know, Kyrie is a star in this league, but he has a chance to be a superstar.
Smith checked in for Rose. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
And for Cleveland, repeat or no repeat, just having that first title still resonates. A city no longer defined by sports futility.
No problems knocking that one down. 6 points for Kevin Love.
Boy, it's great playing with big guys who can space the floor. Love does that and a lot more.
Here's Irving. 8 points for him. And the foul on Dwyane Wade. That is his first foul of the game. You know, Steve, many felt that it was fitting that the Cavaliers came back in the 2016 finals from a 3-1 series deficit to win it all. If you're going to finally break through, it would have to be against all odds to make something like that happen.
Yeah, so true. And the actual ring the team got after that comeback has a story to it. 3 white diamonds and 4 red garnets, showing the sequence of wins and losses. It reflects determination and the end of a curse.
Love with the screen on Irving. Wade kicks to Crowder. Love with the screen for Crowder. Shot off the screen, and it's sent back by Horford.
He got a good look from the mid-range area. He needs to shoot this one with more confidence.
Hayward dishes to Irving. Goes up the baseline. No good on that one.
When you defend a good mid-range shooter, this is how you contest without fouling.
Wade passes to LeBron. LeBron is screen on Irving. Love kicks to James. And stolen by Hayward. Now, here is Irving. Hayward outside. The dish to Horford. Morris outside. Shoots over Crowder. Morris, no good. Cleveland leading by 4. James kicks to Wade. Here's Love. The shot's good on the assist by Wade. Love's got 8 points. Boston's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Hayward dishes to Irving. Picked by Horford. Puts it up from 12. A nice shot by Irving. 10 points for him.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Smith outside. Kicks it to Wade. James outside. Again, the Cavaliers score.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Irving with it. Wade picks him up. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen. And where the shot's been coming from tonight, here's a look broken down by paint, mid-range, and three-point shot attempts so far for the Cavaliers.
And this is the #1 ranked team in the conference, and for good reason. You can see the way they utilize a variety of areas of the floor for their scoring, and it's a well-designed recipe that they rely on. For all the other defenses out there, make note of this shot chart.
Love with the screen for LeBron. To the left wing. Love can't hit.
And Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
Morris with the screen for Smart. Shot clock at 5. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Horford with it, guarded now by Kevin Love, and he's off on his first shot of the game. The Cavaliers leading by 6. Now Crowder. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Smith outside. Wade against Irving. Wade misses.
You know, not sure if it's him or the defense, but just something's off tonight.
Especially in this quarter. He's had a few shots that look like they would fall, but things haven't gone his way.
Here's Irving. Misses off the left iron.
And this is one of those times where the coach has got to preach, be unselfish.
And we don't know that he hasn't. Maybe it's been falling on deaf ears. Guys taking ill-advised jump shots.
On the wing, James. Defended by Hayward. Over Hayward. No good from LeBron. Celtics trail by 6. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket. And Al Horford just so versatile. You know, that extends to the defensive end as well. Very mobile, can move his feet with smaller players, and at the same time gives you a presence on the interior.
And that one misses. And Horford won't wow you with his athleticism. But Greg, he's still a pretty good shot blocker.
He has great timing, anticipation, and awareness. Don't forget also he's got terrific hands, and you see that with all the steals he racks up.
Jefferson's checked in for Cleveland. Korver comes in for Dwyane Wade. And the second free throw, good. 1:30 left here in the first quarter. Last game for Boston, they picked up the W against the Hornets in Charlotte. Smith, the pass to Love. 13 feet away. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
And Kevin Love has feasted on the open looks he gets in Cleveland. He's become a high-volume three-point shooter.
Cleveland shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
And a season ago, they hit about 75% of their free throws.
2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And over the course of his career, Kevin Love has made a steady increase in his number of three-point attempts.
His rookie season, can you believe it? He made just 2 triples the whole season. Now he makes over 2 a game, and for a power forward, his jump shot is pretty.
Boston making a switch here. Rozier's checked in. Both free throws good from Love.
That's a huge advantage, having a big guy who can shoot free throws like this.
They set the screen. Up top, Morris. Defended by Crowder. Unloads from 13. Tries again. And counted. And a chance for one more at the free throw line.
And how about Tatum there, using his muscle, easily absorbing the contact and still able to knock down the shot.
Watching Jason Tatum, it's hard to find many faults in his game, Greg. He's strong inside and out and plays both ends of the floor equally well.
Yeah, kind of a jack of all trades, right, and master of none. He does everything reasonably well on the basketball floor, just doesn't do anything great. Having said that, though, Tatum is one of those guys that I think improves the overall IQ of your team, and terrific size at his position.
And that one falls for Tatum.
And it's about the versatility that Tatum offers, particularly offensively. He can guard and play multiple positions on the floor.
Pass to Jefferson. 43 seconds left to play here in the first. And stolen by Tatum. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. Tatum leading the charge. Cleveland leading by 4. Jefferson kicks to Korver. Cleveland moving it around. Feeds it to Crowder. In the corner, it's Jefferson. And another miss by Cleveland. Here's Rozier. The tray. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
What a three at the horn as they end the quarter on a high note.
A little joke right at the buzzer.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Cavaliers lead by 1. And the second quarter about to... And LeBron James trying to will his Cavaliers team to a title. Teammate Kevin Love says...
He sat us down.
When someone like LeBron talks about what you need to bring to the table, you better bring it.
No doubt about that. Dubbed the new Big Three along with Kyrie. I think if they just keep following LeBron's advice, the sky's the limit.
Well, up to this point, a closely contested game as we start the second quarter. And from what you guys have seen so far from Cleveland, what's your take?
A huge fan of how they have rotated here defensively, been able to challenge multiple shots.
Yeah, it's been the defense that has them out in front. But let's see if they can sustain the intensity.
Jefferson out there with Jay Crowder. Then there's Kyle Korver. Then there's Derrick Rose. And it's Love in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. And he makes the first.
And the Celtics leadership, very pragmatic. IT and Crowder both beloved in Boston, but they didn't hesitate to move them to get better and younger at the same time.
And both free throws good for Jefferson.
And thinking about the Celtics' choice to get younger, perhaps a strategic move in response to the super team in Golden State. They want to construct their team to peak in a few years when the Warriors start to show a little chink in the armor moving forward. And when he's aggressive, watch out. Morris finishing through the contact, now going to the line to try and add one more.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Had a success rate from the line last year of about 78%.
One drops. He ties it up. Steve, you've gone the broadcasting route, but we've seen a lot of former players becoming head coaches lately. Who else do you think could become a coach someday? Current players that you're watching.
I think Chris Paul. I think Stephen Curry. A lot of guys. LeBron James for sure. Dwyane Wade. I think Draymond Green would be somewhat like a Stan Van Gundy. Tom Thibodeau just yelling and screaming and
I like
but
that.
Those are some of the names.
Yes. Pass to Baines. Here's Rozier. He's guarded by Love. It's Brown on the wing. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him.
And love how assured Brown looks taking these shots. His mid-range game is on point when he's squaring up like that.
Screen by Jefferson. Now here's Rose. He's covered closely to the middle. Outside Korver. Puts it up. Offensive rebound. Love. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Checking out the numbers for Crowder. A very nice season for him last year. Last season, put up about 14 points a game, 5 rebounds, and 2 assists. And, guys, he's making winning plays. It's as simple as that. Not a star player per se, but he makes his presence felt.
And the numbers, they back it up. Whether he can sustain this level of production, we don't know. But the arrow's pointing upward right now.
And that one falls for Love.
And it's easy to see why LeBron James wanted Kevin Love in Cleveland. Both of them multi-skilled, multi-talented, and both have extremely high basketball IQs for the game.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Thompson's checked in. Both free throws good from Kevin Love. And it seems like Kevin Love's game really fits alongside LeBron's.
It does. A great outlet passer, setting up LeBron on a lot of breakaways. And on the offensive end, he can space the floor and create second chance opportunities.
Morris with the bucket.
And the confidence of Morris, even with the hand in his face, he knows he can deliver.
Outside Rose. Rebound Boston. And here is Tatum. Morris passes to Rozier. Morris a screen. Rozier kicks to Baines. Here's Rozier. There's the screen. Elbow shot. Rebounded by Korver. Cavaliers have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. And the wide open shot from Rose. Hands it from downtown. Rose has got 9 points.
Sometimes Derrick Rose is usually hit or miss, but when he's on, look out.
In the corner, it's Morris. Here's Rozier. He's covered by Rose. Rozier kicks to Baines. Dishes it to Morris. Over Love. Morris, no good. The Cavaliers leading by 3. There's the feed to Thompson. Korver kicks to Love. And the dunk by Love.
The gravity of Kyle Korver drawing defenders and finding the open man.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Tatum kicks to Baines. Over Thompson. Again, the miss by the Celtics. The Cavaliers have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Rose dishes to Love. Jefferson has a wide open look. That's in there. Love with the assist. And now it's an 8-point Cavalier lead.
The vision of Love, the willingness to make the extra pass, just more reasons why he's so dangerous in this offense.
Here's Morris, and he comes off the screen to bury the jump shot. Morris has got 7 points here in this quarter.
And after a scoreless first quarter, he's finally finding the range here in the second.
Rose passes to Thompson. Jacks up a 3. The rebound by the Celtics. Morris has got his 3rd rebound on the night. Here's Rozier. Brown with the screen on Love. Back to Morris. The Celtics working the ball around now. Here's Rozier. And again, it's Boston converting.
Impressive, really, from that short 17 area. They are not missing many.
Rose with the ball. 9 points in the game so far. The screen from Thompson. Love, no luck.
Well, he was in rhythm, hitting 2 threes in the opening quarter, but hasn't made one since.
Tatum kicks to Rozier. Morris outside. There's a screen. Off the pick. Offensive rebound. Shots good by Baines.
Defensively, you cause the miss, but then you have to corral it.
You know, there's nothing more frustrating than that. Giving up points on a possession, you won.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Guys, Tristan Thompson has one of the longest consecutive games played streaks in NBA history. He said, the mind's a powerful thing. And if you tell your brain everything is all right, you'd be surprised on the stuff you can achieve. We have the mental toughness to push through our limits. That's how you become great and test yourself as a player. Kevin?
Well, David, Thompson certainly a mentally strong player. Always nice to have someone you can rely on night in and night out. Here's Brown. Korver with the defensive effort. For the Cleveland Cavaliers, they won their last contest, that game against the Magic. Back to Jefferson. Over Tatum. Here's Thompson. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
The unbelievable effort. Thompson, a dedicated warrior on the offensive glass.
Celtics trail by 6. Here's Rozier. He has 5. Here's Morris. That's short off the rim.
And tonight, he just hasn't been efficient offensively. That's a big reason why they're behind.
Korver missing again.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Rozier the pass to Tatum. They set the pick. Over Jefferson. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
And a Kyrie's trade demand over the summer, a reflection of his trade relationship with LeBron. James, with a forceful personality, it seems that may have grated on Irving.
And that one falls for Tatum.
And LeBron remains an outspoken leader on this Cavs team. Still interesting, though, to see whether he alters his style somewhat in light of the Kyrie situation. Perhaps leaving more to the coaches and looking to blend in more with his teammates.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. James checked in for Love. Smith comes in for Richard Jefferson. And Dwyane Wade is subbed in for Kyle Korver.
And guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
Last game for the Celtics, they pick up the win against Charlotte. Now here's Irving. He's got 11. And the bucket counts. 3-point chance here.
That's a man's play right there. Kyrie doing what the defender doesn't want him to do. And one opportunity.
And you look back to that Big 3 era in Boston, you know, the Celtics have not been shy about aggressively trading to reshape this roster. You know, they've made a rapid rebuild that's really the envy of a lot of teams around our league.
Gordon Hayward's checked in for the Celtics. And as aggressive as the Celtics have been, Greg, they've also shown patience, haven't they?
Yeah, and in some ways, maybe a victim of their own success. You come out on the winning end of your trades time and again. Other GMs don't want to look bad. They get hesitant, possibly, and don't want to add their name to that list.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Irving kicks to Horford. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
And credit Kyrie, tremendous vision. Finds the open man.
James outside. Back to Rose. James, a screen on Irving. Here's Rose, and finished off by Rose.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? Here's Irving, and there are the Celtics with another basket.
The mid-range game, Kyrie can score on every level.
Cavaliers leading. The screen from Thompson. Smith outside. He's looking for LeBron and finds it. Again, the Cavaliers score.
The offense was firing on all cylinders, and that's the exact kind of shot they wanted.
Outside Irving. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Irving.
All right, a moment to check out the stats for Hayward. Great showing for him last season. He averaged 22 points a game, 5 rebounds and 3 assists. And he's been putting up points with regularity. I mean, that's what they depend on, his killer instinct on offense.
Well, and we've seen defenses try to adjust, but he has the intelligence along with the talent, just finds new ways to beat them.
So he gets the whistle, contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
Well, you get the sense that LeBron's passing and ball handling were innate. His shooting is something he's had to work at.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Now, gentlemen, 2 shots. Loose shots.
No good on the free throw. And for LeBron, at times, his three-point shot has abandoned him, Steve. Last season, getting that shot locked in was a focus.
Yeah, in the past, it's really been about LeBron James driving the basketball, playing bully ball, getting to the rim. As later in his career, as you know, the three-point shot from LeBron has gotten better and better and better.
He hits the second from the line. And pretty much every NBA player grew up playing multiple sports. Smitty, which other sports did you play as a kid growing up? And did you think maybe that would have helped you playing basketball later on?
You know, Kevin, I tried football, and it definitely helped me in basketball because I said, no, this is not for me. So let me put all my emphasis in basketball. Taking those hits, I just wasn't built for that. And after that, I ran cross country because you had to do 2 sports in my high school to be able to play one. I didn't like that either, but I think cross country really helped me with basketball.
But I can see where a lot of other sports could help with footwork and hand-eye coordination and right on down the line.
Yeah, soccer, I think, is #1. I watched Tony Parker, the way his movement, playing soccer. My son right now is playing soccer, Hakeem Olajuwon. I think that's the sport that coincides the best with basketball.
I would agree.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Crowder kicks to LeBron. And he's good on the 3-ball. James has got 12.
Completely in rhythm that time. LeBron working off the catch and shoot.
Hayward outside. Horford sets a screen for Smart. Floats one. The Cavaliers pull it in. Thompson's got 4 rebounds in this game. The Cavaliers leading by 4. Smith dishes to Wade. Inside. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession.
And checking out some numbers for Irving. Coming off a terrific season. 3rd in free throw percentage, and he ranked in the top 15 in points per game. One of the league's premier offensive threats.
And just going back to his free throw efficiency. It's about confidence when you're at the line. You've always said it. He had it. That's how he ended up with the top 3 ranking. Now here's Smart, covered by Smith. Horford with a screen on Crowder. In the corner, it's Hayward. Over LeBron. Takes a big height bounce and goes in. Hayward's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Oh, he's heating up here now in the second quarter. Watch out.
The screen from Thompson. There's the pick. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Yeah, and those illegal screens have really become a point of emphasis for the officials.
Yeah, so many of these can go either way. Very difficult for the screener to stay 100% motionless.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Horford with a screen on Wade, and the foul on Dwyane Wade. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
And already his 3rd foul. It's got to be time to get him out of there probably until the 3rd quarter.
23 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Buries the long-range jumper.
You know, it's hard enough to defend Kyrie in isolation. Throw in a few screens. Good luck.
James against Hayward. Now James. Over Hayward. And another miss by Cleveland.
One could argue that's a good shot, but maybe not the right shooter to take it.
What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story for Boston. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Here with Coach Teron Lou. Coach, what is the focus going to be in the second half?
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
And now, the 2K Sports
and welcome to
Halftime
halftime.
Show, presented by Nike.
What a fantastic time of the year. NBA season getting underway. Hey,
I'm excited. I am really excited. I am really, really excited.
What a game it's been for Kyrie Irving. He ended up with 19 points and 1 assist. He's definitely heated up over the last few games, and we're seeing some of that same recipe here tonight. Kenny, what's your take on Boston so far?
Well, there was a big spark from the bench in the first half. Sometimes you're hoping for your reserves to come in and just hold court, but they didn't do that. They actually got better.
Looking at Cleveland, Shaq, your thoughts?
I love it. You know why I love it, Ernie? Because they're getting the ball inside and converting. Not just sitting back behind the line shooting threes. See, that's kept the defense scrambling a little bit, unable to lock in on anything. Get it in, we'll kick it back out, then you shoot it.
And
welcome back to Cleveland, Ohio, home of the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. My wife and I toured that recently. It is worth the price of admission. And now the start of the second half. Neither side. The Cavaliers trailing on the floor for Boston. They've got Horford. Smart is out there with Irving, and it's Hayward, and he's fouled on the shot. One free throw coming up. It's going to send LeBron James to the line. That one on Horford.
And I'm just not sure the league has ever seen a more intimidating slasher than LeBron James. A 6'8" bullet train. He's so strong, so quick, and if he gets a shoulder on you, watch out.
One shot.
And LeBron always feels like he can get past his man. It's that next level of the D he focuses on.
And if I'm the help, I play him for the pass. I don't want to be in that poster. Maybe the most devastating finisher in league history.
Well, the NBA, we know, has incredible competition. And more times than not, it's more serious than anything else, and you're so locked in. But, Steve, right, there are moments of levity that everybody can kind of laugh at, correct?
Yeah, it is. I mean, I think the one thing is having a teammate go to their free throw line, shooting an air ball, and him glancing over there at the bench, and, you know, nobody wants to laugh at times, but depending on the game, you just bust out laughing, and then he goes up there and shoots it really hard to make sure he doesn't have an air ball. And then the one when you're passing the basketball and the teammate is not looking and you catch it right in the choppers. That's the one everybody laughs about the most.
How about you personally? Any moment that either you were laughing or people were laughing at something that happened to you on the floor?
You know, I had this one, we call it a flat tire, Kevin. I was led. Teammate Brevin Knight threw it out, and I couldn't stop, and my legs wobbled. I fell, I caught it, and went out of bounds. That's the one I think for me was the funniest. It just wasn't funny when it happened.
And he's good on the second.
And you look at this Celtics roster, a bevy of long, athletic wing players. They seem to be taking a cue from teams like the Warriors, who have found success with defensive switching and positionless basketball.
The power of LeBron, even if you tried to give the hard foul, he'll go right through you.
And the Celtics, as you see, are stockpiling wing forwards. Brown, Tatum, Hayward, and we're seeing those guys lining up at the 2, 3, and 4. It gives Brad Stevens tremendous roster versatility.
As good as LeBron is at drawing fouls, still only a career 75% free throw shooter. Boy, what if he could raise that average?
Irving passes to Hayward. Picked by Horford. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
And Gordon Hayward has increased his scoring average every season he's been in the league. And couple that last year also a career high in offensive efficiency. The guy is just a budding superstar.
Two shots.
And he makes the first. And Gordon Hayward has worked on his strength, but also his balance, adding boxing, Greg, as you were talking about, to his off-season training.
Yeah, great point. I mean, the strength, the balance, and footwork make him a great slasher. This guy gets in the lane and just has a knack for working himself to the foul line.
That one misses.
You know, one of the questions for Gordon Hayward was, is he a go-to guy? Is he a max guy? He has answered all those doubts.
Wade can't hit.
Yeah, another missed opportunity, and you can just see the frustration.
He wants to help his team, but when you're in position to finish, it's hard to turn that down.
Back to Irving. They set the pick. Irving double team. 6 to shoot. Now here's Smart. He's guarded close. The shot comes out. Cleveland leading by 3. Here's Wade. Up and in on the layup. Wade's got his second basket of the night.
Wade is 6'4", but when he gets it down by the rim, he might as well be 7 feet. There's just no stopping him.
Rose against Irving. Hayward outside. And stolen by Love. And it's Wade in the corner. Floats it up for James. Hammers the alley-oop through.
How do you stop that? LeBron with too much lift and too much power.
And the replay presented by Under Armour. Unleash chaos, giving us the chance to enjoy that alley-oop all over again. Passes it to Irving. Hits from the high post. Irving's got 22 points.
Crafty move. He recognizes the size disadvantage, and the mid-range is close enough.
Right. No reason to take it all the way to the rack. Instead, take what the defense allows.
James kicks to Love. Cleveland moving the ball around. Just 5 to shoot. Wade with it. Now guarded by Smart. Takes the 3. Here's Thompson. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
One thing about Thompson, he's made improvements to his body and his game each and every year. Well, Tristan Thompson, the only player I've heard of to switch his shooting hand for free throws midway through his career. He's basically ambidextrous, so why not give it a try?
No good on that one. And Tristan Thompson remains a relatively poor shooter, free throws and otherwise. He's tried to add a 15-footer, Smitty, but I don't know if that's in the cards.
And I think he's probably better off just staying around the rim. The kind of rebounder he is, sometimes you just have to play to your strengths.
And the second free throw, good. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Horford with the screen on Rose. Irving dishes to Horford. From outside, off the mark.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Rose passes to Wade. It's a pick by Love. Wade kicks to Love. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. They grab their own miss. And it's LeBron missing.
How many times have you seen him do that? Losing focus on a simple lay-in. The beauty of the teardrop, very difficult to really contest.
And at 6'4", 220, Marcus Smart with terrific strength for a combo guard, Greg.
I mean, he can just flat out bully most guards and even hold his own against the bigs. Beyond, though, that physical stature, it's his mentality that makes him special. He's a fire breather, just the type of player the Celtics look for.
One shot, gentlemen.
And that one falls for Smart. And a huge payroll for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Steve, there's been tension at times with LeBron demanding more help to keep his team in title contention.
Yeah, the dollar signs, the luxury tax payments, and the tens of millions. Ownership made that commitment when they asked LeBron to come back. Money is no object when it comes to winning rings.
And Cavs head coach Tyronn Lue, even as a player known for his attention, Steve, to detail.
You know, he's had skills, but I think that's how he's made it, because he is one of those guys that's particular about the detail. He has a mind for the game and a passion for it. It continues to separate him now as a coach.
And the first one drops.
And this Cavs payroll last season, I mean, the highest in NBA history, with luxury tax penalties in the tens of millions. And we saw some friction as they looked to control salary, and LeBron pushed them to add more talent.
Looking at who's out there now for the Celtics. Jaylen Brown's checked in for Smart, and Terry Rozier subbed in for Irving. And the Cavaliers were able to add some key veteran help at the trade deadline.
Yeah, some key contributors they were able to get off of waivers as well. That's how the rich get richer. But with LeBron talking about the team being top-heavy, they needed to add some depth. And, folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Here's James. The Cavaliers again can't hit. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, Celtics coach Brad Stevens is known for getting the best out of his players. He said every NBA player has an elite strength. Some of them have 10 of them. And those guys are the very best in the league, right? But every one of them is here for a reason. And there are times where you can really soar with that skill. Kevin?
And that's why Stevens is already one of the best coaches in the league, David. You've talked about him for a long time, getting maximum results from every one of his players. Morris against Thompson. Over Tatum. And that one's good by LeBron. James has got 24.
We will talk about feed the hot hand. That's what they're doing this quarter, which is why they've been able to maintain momentum.
Tatum wide open. He fires one. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. Thompson, good, and the assist goes to LeBron. James has got his fourth assist in this one.
Refining his skill set inside. You see the work Thompson's putting into his game.
There's the pick. Morris inside. It's up against Thompson. And there's the 3-second violation. And a look here at the shot chart for Irving.
And it's really been a tremendous night. He's been efficient. He's been a major driving force in this offense. And it's no small task to try to slow him down. Once he gets rolling, like we've seen in this game so far, watch out.
The Cavaliers leading by 5. Outside Rose. He dishes it to James. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession.
And a moment here to see the numbers on Derrick Rose. He had a strong showing last season. Last season, he averaged 18 points a game, 4 assists and 4 rebounds. Backup point guard, always an important position, and he fills that role beautifully.
Without a good floor conductor coming off the bench, your offense can quickly grow stagnant. He solves that problem well.
Shot clock at 6. Here's Tatum. But they get it back. Brown the pass to Rozier. Morris with a screen on Rose. Rozier kicks to Morris. Here's Tatum, and that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
And look at the focus. I mean, Tatum's not going to allow the defense to overwhelm him. Simply keeping his eyes on the bucket there and cashing in down low.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Crowder comes in for Tristan Thompson, and Jefferson subbed in for James. Boston also with the sub. Horford's checked in.
One shot.
On the free throw, no good. The Cavaliers leading by 3. Outer dishes to Rose. Love against Horford. Love kicks to Crouch. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Marcus Morris picks one up there.
And Jay Crowder, one of the bigger pieces in the trade that brought him to Cleveland, always seemed to be the odd man out with the revamped roster in Boston, but he's got some strength and length on that wing, also some toughness and depth.
First one falls for him.
And for the Cavs, getting Crowder in the deal was a big part of why they went with it. He's helped fill a couple of holes Cleveland had, and he's also on a friendly contract, so he'll be a part of this team down the road.
And both free throws good from Crowder. So it's the Celtics now, trailing by 5. Rozier kicks to Tatum. Brown outside. Horford with the screen on Love. Left side, Brown. Clock is at 3. Shoots over Korver. That one off the back iron and out. The Cavaliers leading by 5. That's a pick by Love. They set the pick. Rose with the ball. Now guarded by Tatum. He took good advantage of that screen. And that's 13 points for Rose.
The defense is in trouble because off the pick and roll, he uses his speed, he can knock down the shot, and he has a floater.
Crowder goes in, and he's fouled on the shot. One free throw coming up.
No clue how he got that one to fall. And when you look at Jay Crowder, he kind of bridges that gap between role player / star player. The numbers might not wow you, but his tough play at both ends of the court is extremely valuable.
J.R. Smith's checked in for Derrick Rose. And Greg, wouldn't you agree? Crowder clearly one of the best in the NBA in defending.
Without question. I mean, this guy guards 3 positions every night. And the combination of strength, quick feet, and then the quick hands make him a problem.
So the Celtics called timeout. They're first.
And starting to send guys to the line way more than they need to. Let's get some good position defense going here. That should be the emphasis, and get away from the sloppy fouls.
Morris a screen. Tatum setting the pick for Horford. They set the pick. Pick by Horford. Here's Brown. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And how unique is this situation for the Celtics? I mean, one of the best teams in the league, and yet at the same time still drafting top picks. You know, the after effects of a trade with the Nets that quite honestly will go down as one of the league's all-time heists.
Now, gentlemen, 2 shots. Loose shot.
Free throw good from Brown. And as the Nets struggle to rebuild without their draft picks, Greg, their losses have been Boston's gain.
Yeah, the rich get richer.
I mean, meanwhile, the Celtics signed all-star caliber veterans like Al Horford and Gordon Hayward on the open market. And it's just rare for a team to have the best record in the conference and land the #1 overall pick.
And Brown drops them both.
And the vertical that Brown has is pretty impressive, as relentless a finisher as you'll find in our league.
Outside Korver. He kicks it to Love. They double team Love. It's deflected and taken away by Brown. And pushing it up, here's Boston. Oh, they keep the ball out of the cylinder, but pick up a foul in the process. 2 shots at the line.
Wow, that is a strong move there to go in for the dunk.
Gentlemen, 2 shots. Roof shots.
The first one falls. And good on the second, so he makes them both. The Cavaliers leading by 6. Outside Korver. He feeds it to Jefferson. And the pass to Smith. 4 on the clock. No good from outside. Celtics trail by 6. Here's Tatum. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. Tatum's got 9.
A huge fan of how Tatum runs the floor. It's almost a lost art. Terrific when he's in attack mode, in transition, putting a lot of pressure on that defense.
Love the pass to Jefferson. Back to Love. The dish now to Jefferson. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Here's Rozier, guarded by Korver. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw dropped for Al Horford. Kyrie Irving's checked in for Boston. So Horford gets 2. Here is Korver. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Love with the screen on Irving. Irving against Korver. It's Jefferson outside. Drains the 3-pointer. Jefferson's got 8.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make him pay.
Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Korver. Here's Smith. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. No one had more success at the foul line last season than this group of players. Kyrie Irving 3rd.
He was locked and loaded from the free throw line all season. Never suffered through any real lulls in that department.
Free throw drop for Smith. And you look back for J.R. Smith, you know, Steve, over the years, some questionable choices. His reputation took a hit, but do you feel he's turned over a new chapter in his life?
Yeah, I do. I mean, spending time with LeBron James has definitely had him matured. Everybody looked at him as a prankster, not just on the court, but off the court. He's doing a better job. I'm happy to see him maturing.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
You know how accurate JR is from 3. That's how relatively inaccurate he can be from the line sometimes.
On its way from Hayward for 2. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
No one on him. He committed to fading away. Probably could have taken more time with that shot.
Smith dishes to Rose. Kicks it to Wade. Over Brown. Wade, good. He's got 7.
And Dwyane Wade will do work on you from the mid-range if you let him.
To the paint, Crowder with the steal. Smith against Hayward. Smith kicks to Rose. From outside the arc, and there's J.R. Smith on the assist by Rose. And it's an 11-point Cleveland lead. Tice, defended by Crowder. At the elbow, Horford. Hayward on the wing. Horford sets a screen for Hayward over Love. And it's Hayward again missing. The Cavaliers leading by 11. Ring shot on the way. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
Boy, this is rough on him. He wants to help out the team, which is playing well otherwise, but his shot just isn't there.
Brown sets a screen for Irving. Brown with a screen on Rose. Here's Horford. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. And that's now 7 points for Al Horford.
And so far going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
And he overdid it there. Too much force, it looked like, on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant.
And Kevin, I got to tell you, he's probably fortunate to just get a flagrant 1 there. I mean, so much contact. The officials easily could have gone even harder on it.
Greg, I agree. He'd better be on his best behavior from now on. One more flagrant of any variety, and he's out of here. And that one falls for Love.
And they haven't let points get away from them at the line tonight. That's always something that'll allow a coaching staff to breathe a little easier.
Both free throws good from Kevin Love.
You know, he's strong. He's a gifted big man with a high basketball IQ. That's Kevin Love.
Smart's checked in for Brown. That one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Crowder.
An unforced error. I'm not sure what was he thinking.
Celtics trail by 11. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Horford sets a screen for Hayward. Tice loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in.
He turned on the Jets. As soon as he got that screen, it went right to the hole. Great decision making there.
Smith sets the pick for Rose. Fires for 3. And it's Smith missing. And so it's Cleveland in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. Trailing to start the quarter, they battled hard and pulled off a tremendous comeback. Now enjoying the lead. Back to the action after this word. And meanwhile, Coach Brad Stevens talking to his team.
Hey, bottom line is, good things are going to happen, bad things are happening. How you respond is the biggest key. Let's go.
And Brad Stevens moments ago focusing on what they can do now rather than worrying about what's already happened.
Yeah, and this is all you can do. Put all of your energy into this moment. The past, the future, they don't matter.
Hello and thanks for joining us, folks. The fourth quarter of play getting started. Jay Crowder out there with Tristan Thompson. And it's Rose. Then there's Dwyane Wade. And it's Smith in at the small forward position. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
If you let Wade get the ball that deep, there really isn't anything you can do.
And here's Irving. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Rose.
Two shots.
And the first one drops. Cavaliers making a switch here. James is checked in. Both free throws good for Irving.
Taking advantage at the charity stripe like he always does. Terrific touch.
Rose passes to Thompson. LeBron outside. And they double him up with LeBron. Clock at 4. Here's Wade. Rebounded by the Celtics. Smart with the ball. Launches it. And James pulls it down. James has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Wade dishes to LeBron. Thompson outside, off the pick. And James with the basket on the assist by Thompson. And it's now 26 points for LeBron.
And making it look completely effortless. LeBron using his immense talent to score at will.
Hayward can hit.
Yeah, you love the solid screen, but what you hate is just the inability to finish.
You can see he's frustrated with that one. Knows it's up to him to make that play.
There's the pick. The screen from Thompson. Here's Wade. Another miss by Wade.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Smart kicks to Irving. And he gets the shot to fall after coming off the pick. Irving's got 6 points in the quarter.
I mean, Kyrie, too pure of a shooter to let him catch and shoot with that much space.
The screen from Thompson. Here's Wade. Crowder kicks to LeBron. Back to Crowder. Over Horford. Shot by Crowder, no good.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Smart passes to Irving. High post shot. And off the front iron, and in it goes. And now just a 5-point Cavalier lead. Wade kicks to Thompson. Thompson, a screen on Hayward. And stolen by Hayward. That one drops for him.
Getting busy inside. Hayward uses his size to his advantage.
The Cavaliers leading by 3. The screen from Thompson. Rose kicks to Crowder. Pass to LeBron. The Cavaliers again can't hit. The Celtics have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the 4th. A pretty nice efficiency there. Here's Smart. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. That's on Dwyane Wade.
Now, gentlemen, 2 shots. Loose shots.
He misses the free throw. Good on the second free throw.
Yeah, being down 2 points instead of 1 thanks to the free throw miss makes getting a stop here absolutely critical.
The screen from Thompson. Pulls from the top of the key. No good from Wade.
He can't find his mojo. Tough quarter for him scoring the basketball.
Hayward. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Cavaliers have gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the 4th quarter for them. Rose dishes to Thompson. On the wing, James tries to snap the cold streak. Hayward with some nice D.
That's one of his shots in his arsenal, but it was terrific rim protection.
Irving against Rose. A fader. Here's Horford, and there's a whistle. He was going up for a layup, and while it looked like there was some contact, I wasn't sure they were going to call it a foul shot or not, but sure enough they have. So he'll head to the free throw line.
One shot, gentlemen.
That's good from Horford. Now here's LeBron. A 3-point spread on the scoreboard. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Crowder, the pass to Wade. 6 on the shot clock. Over Smart, and it's in off the backboard. 11 points for Dwyane Wade.
He's shaking off that slow start, giving them a boost here in the second.
Hayward outside. This one for 3. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. And the Celtics lead by 4.
Yeah, that's a great shot. 3rd 3 of the game for him, first in this half.
The screen from Thompson. Rose with the ball. He's picked up by Irving. Off the pick. And the basket by Rose.
Each possession, more confidence from Derrick Rose. He wants the basketball. He's starting to knock him down.
Outside Irving. A pass to Hayward. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Here's Crowder. Banked in off the glass. Crowder's got the game tied up here for Cleveland.
A good score inside, and the defense really offering very little resistance.
I'm so surprised in a game this close. I know it's easy to criticize, but the defense has to be better in the 4th.
Got freed up. Nice work off the pick.
Kyrie attracts so much attention. It frees his teammates up.
The screen from Thompson. Wade kicks to Crowder. Feeds it to LeBron. A beautiful reverse layup. LeBron's got 16 points here in the second half.
Obviously, this is where James is so difficult to defend. Can beat you with a variety of moves inside, just like that one.
Horford up top. He's covered by Thompson. In the corner, it's Hayward. Right side, Irving. Shot clock at 5. Here's Smart. He can't get that one to fall. Excellent D from Wade. To take the lead. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. And that's 13 points for Wade.
You know, he was a non-factor in that first half, but now he's making up for lost time.
Horford dishes to Hayward. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. Hayward's got 20 points.
When the D is on Hayward, he doesn't panic. Just using his soft touch so well to get the shot up.
Here's the screen. Outside Rose. Wade sets the pick for Rose. Floats it up for James. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Tice, defended by Crowder. Back to Irving. Launches a three. And James pulls it down. LeBron's got his 5th rebound in this one.
One made three formed for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
And here's Rose outside. No good that time. So the Celtics will take it the other way. Smart kicks to Irving. Irving double team. Horford with the screen on Rose. Irving attacking, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Wade, and so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game. Love's checked in for Cleveland. Smith comes in for Dwyane Wade.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Kyrie Irving. Both free throws good from Kyrie Irving. For Cleveland, they've got a pretty good rhythm going offensively, shooting 8 of 15 for the quarter. LeBron passes to Thompson. Irving against Rose. No good on that one. Now Boston takes it the other way. Now Smart. Pass to Irving. Picked by Horford. Irving with the ball. Now Smith defending. And he gets the kind bounce as that one drops in for it. 34 points for Kyrie Irving.
Calm in the heat of the storm. Kyrie with a big bucket.
Love dishes to Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
You look at that lead pass there. He just has such a great feel for the game.
Thompson no good on the free throw. Boston's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Back to Irving. Celtics passing it around. Smith in the post. Guarded by Smart. Smith no good. Boston's gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark. Shooting the 3-ball well. Shoots the 3. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Love's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Rose kicks to Smith. LeBron against Hayward. James the pass to Thompson. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. It's going to go on Gordon Hayward.
The toughness of Thompson powering up for the score, plus a chance to add to his total at the line.
great job to get the bucket and to get to the line. When the game's on the line, you want your guys attacking like he did there.
Irving kicks to Hayward. Tice, he's guarded by Love. Back to Hayward. Over LeBron. Again, the miss by the Celtics. The Cavaliers leading by 3. Smith wide open. He fired. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. James has got assist number 8 here in this one already. Outside Irving. Irving double team. Hayward on the wing. Covered by LeBron. Stolen by Thompson. Over Hayward. And it comes off the front of the rim.
This is a problem for him. Inconsistent from the mid-range.
And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
The shiftiness of Kyrie earns him a trip to the stripe.
Drops the first one, and that brings them within 5. Both free throws good for Irving.
The lead's not looking as comfortable after those free throws. Nice job.
Rose dishes to Smith. James against Hayward. Here's Thompson, and Thompson throws it down.
And this is where Thompson likes to get his touches, right at the basket.
Now a timeout called by Boston. They're behind by 6. There's 37 seconds left in the 4th. Guys, what do you think?
I mean, tough position, but really they can't blame anybody but themselves.
They've certainly missed on some opportunities, but stranger things have happened. They need a quick shot and an immediate foul right here.
I'm so sick and tired of the Photoshop.
The presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, LeBron James.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
Hayward kicks to Smart. The Celtics working the ball around now. Irving. And count it. He'll head to the line with a chance to make it 3.
Kyrie never losing his composure. He is deadly in the clutch.
Seconds left in the 4th quarter. And so it's Cleveland with it. They've led by as many as 11 points. And there's Thompson putting it right back in. And the Cavaliers lead by 5.
And we see it all the time, guys. You get the big lead, maybe check out mentally, but not tonight.
They have this game in hand, but they're still pouring it on.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, look, here's what Brad Stevens went over with his guys during the break. He told them they have to pick it up. He said there's no time like the present, fellas. Embrace the moment, and let's take back this game. Let's see what they can do, Kevin.
All right, David, thanks. And they go to the intentional foul.
At the line for your Cavaliers, J.R. Smith. At the line for 2.
So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6. Second one is good, hitting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
And as long as they can keep doing that kind of work at the foul line, this lead will be safe.
Boston again missing.
Yeah, not a great shot there, especially when you got a lockdown defender guarding.
You know, there's no shame in passing out in that situation. Leave your ego at the door.
We see the Cavaliers get the win here. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on, but let's give this group a lot of credit for that stick-to-itiveness in terms of finishing out and executing that game plan.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. LeBron, were you satisfied with the team's performance tonight?
We got a very good team, but in order for us to continue to improve, we have to go out and we have to defend, we have to play for one another, and we have to be selfless. You know, it's not about the individual, it's about the team, and if we all give in to what the team needs to do to be better, then we'll be okay.
It is a work in progress, LeBron. Thanks for your time. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it for the first game of the NBA season. For Greg Anthony, David Aldridge, Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you later.